I'm Eva. So I started acting when I was 6, and I originally started out just doing on-camera work, on-screen stuff. And then when I was 10, I started getting into voiceover. And I think my second voiceover job was Frozen, where I did young Elsa.
Hi, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
And then a couple years later, I auditioned for a Nick Jr. show, Shimmer and Shine. Acting in general, it's probably not the best reflection of me as a person, but I saw my friend on a commercial when I was 6, and I said to myself, I can do so much better than that. Which, like, I'm a competitive person, but I don't know what in me thought that I could do that at 6. And I turned to my mom and I said, can I be an actor? She's like, absolutely not. And then I kept bothering my parents about it, and then we moved out to California for a summer so I could try out acting. And then I got the Disney Junior commercial, and then I got a role on Parenthood, the TV show, and then we just stayed out there. My family was very supportive. I was in kindergarten, 1st grade when I moved from Indiana to California. I don't really expect 6-year-old kids to fully understand what I mean when I say I'm moving to California to be an actor. My teachers were also confused, and we sort of just threw ourselves into it, I guess. It's kind of interesting looking back on it now, but it was amazing. It was everything that obviously I wanted to do. I had a lot of incredible experiences. There was a lot of parts of it that were very stressful. I mean, you're a kid essentially, and you're in these waiting rooms with all these other girls who look exactly like you when, you're 6, 7, 8 years old. And, that was tough sometimes because there was a lot of comparison and then a lot of just straight up rejection also. I mean, I've been on probably close to 1,000 auditions throughout the years. When we first moved out to California for the summer, we decided that I was going to do homeschooling for 2nd grade, and that was not for me. My mom also was like, I'm not doing this again. And so we made a decision pretty early on that I needed to be in regular school with other kids, and I needed to have that regular school experience. My first recording session, Josh Gad was right before me, and he was recording the scene when Olaf meets Anna and Kristoff, and he improv'd so much of that. To watch him make an entire room laugh like that was just incredible. And then we got to speak afterwards as I was going in to record, and he was so kind. So that was probably one of my favorite experiences. Something that probably I've been exposed to that a lot of people maybe haven't is, the behind the scenes aspects of it. I did an episode of Sam and Cat, and, my scenes were with Ariana Grande and Jeanette McCurdy. And obviously when you're a little kid, all you want to do is meet your heroes. They were so kind. But knowing what I know now about what the work environment was during that time, I mean, it's interesting to compare what I experienced with what, truths have come out, down the road.
If you could describe the movie industry in one word, what would it be?
I think it's exciting. I'd say probably exciting is the word. It's very exciting to be a part of something start to finish, especially for Shimmer and Shine. I mean, I was there from the very beginning until the show ended, and so everyone there becomes family to you. We do Thanksgiving together with my director from the show and, his family. So it's exciting to have something new come and try something out and, explore a different facet of, your imagination. It's fun, yeah. During COVID, I decided to take AP Art History for fun, and I completely fell in love with it. And after looking back on it, I realized one of the reasons that I love studying art history so much, because I'm majoring in that now, art history and poli-sci. After looking back on it, I realized I love art history because when I look at a painting, it's like a film frame in my mind. So there's a moment before it and there's a moment after it, and what we're seeing is just the in-between moment. And so I always sort of see it as this ongoing story, which I think is something that I've gotten from working in film and TV for so long. It's sort of how I view the world.